Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Alright guys, for the episode of Bullet Points this morning, I'm going to present to you something that I'm noticing across the board in relation to Florida. Now, if you're from Florida, a lot of you guys have been leaving comments in the field, kind of feeling left out in the constitutional carry fight, not really being involved, feeling like you're kind of sitting out on this one. Well, it might be about to get spicy. Now, this is a complete hypothesis I'm going to posit to you guys. But I'm noticing a lot of movement from Moms Demand Action, Everytown for USA, and a lot of national aggression towards the gun laws there in Florida. Now, I'm going to lay this out step by step, and you guys tell me if you're seeing the same pattern aligning, because it's possible that the left is aligning to make a push for gun control or gun control measures in Florida. If so, we're going to get in front of it. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. Everything is linked in the description box below per usual. I'm going to say one thing to correct something in last night's video, and we're going to dive right into it. Now, in last night's video about the Washington magazine ban that we talked about, I showed you the bill that actually passed the House and the Senate. It was specifically the language that was the first substitute. It passed everything. Well, once it was passed, they went through and they changed something after the fact that I honestly missed. They removed the photo evidence requirement. So everything else in that video was accurate from a standpoint of magazine ban. Yeah, it passes going to the governor's desk. The idea that you can keep existing magazines, yes, 100% true. The one piece that they removed after the bill passed was that photo evidence requirement. So I want to make sure that was out there, make sure you guys understood the point as well, because it's really important to me to be almost perfect and exact in my references in these videos. So thank you so much for the subscribers who went out there and kind of gave me a little heads up, like, hey, it might have changed. I appreciate it. We're in this fight together. And now let's look at Florida, because I'm seeing something, guys. Let me know what you think. All right. So, like I said, everything is linked in the description box. Here's the first thing I'm going to start with. This is from Moms Demand Action. Florida statewide day of action, February 27th, 2022. Now, I started seeing some things pop up across the board in Florida, and I thought that was interesting that so many things were happening. And a good rule of thumb for me is I see one thing from a gun control perspective happen in Florida or another state, okay, that was a blip on the radar. If I see 2 to 3 things, I kind of go, okay, that's interesting because everything for them is long game. When I see this amount of stuff that I'm about to cover, this is when I'm going to get my hackles up a little bit and say there's something happening. So that's the first thing for the February 27th. So look at what they have on Moms Demand Action for those exact same events. You're talking about 10 different events statewide, all based around a very specific thing that you've heard a lot in the news recently. Like right here, you've got Broward, Gainesville, Jacksonville, Sarasota, Miami, Naples, Orlando, Palm Beach, Tallahassee, Tampa. Basically all the population centers. But if you go here and you look at the first thing that they bring in, here's the first thing from local media. Moms demand action against gun violence in rallies across Florida. So now you're talking about local news media. You've got first the Moms demand action activism. Then you have the local news media. Here's some more from the local news media. Moms demand action. Other groups rally in Jacksonville to support gun safety bills. Here's another one. Moms Demand Action encourages Gainesville to stand against gun violence in Day of Action event. That one's from Miami. That one's from Gainesville. Now let's go national. So again, zoom out again, right? So now we've gone activism, we've gone local media. Now let's look at national level. Salon, far left site. Gun deaths increased 11% as a result of stand your ground laws, study finds. Isn't it interesting that the things that we're seeing around stand your ground laws, the exact same time that the week of activism for Moms Demand Action is occurring statewide in Florida? I've got more for you. Check this out. Washington Post. Stand your ground laws spread and grow more extreme 10 years after Trayvon Martin's death. And you'll notice these all happen within a week of each other. February 25th, March 2nd. It's in that week. And here's the last one. This is from ABC. Why stand your ground laws may be connected to higher homicide rates. That's one day after the other one, February 26th. Now, what's really interesting about this is we catalog this on this channel. We see what the gun controllers are doing. We look at their why, and then we basically make our moves off of that. What we're seeing is they have made the determination clearly that Florida is an opportunity. Now, if you zoom out a little bit further politically, you've got rhino Republicans in Florida, you've got Democrats who are strong, you've got stand your ground laws, and you have a constitutional carry movement that is happening. All of those things together, I'm looking at this and saying that the gun controllers see Florida as an opportunity. That's what I'm bringing to you. I'm putting it on the table. We're going to watch this in depth. But Florida, if you were feeling left out of the gunfight for our rights, it's about to get spicy, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you tonight at the 9 p.m. segment. I'm Braden. See you later.